Happy Sunday. It's good to see you. I am Jen with Jen's Creative Stampers here in the United States. Thank you for joining me. I am still getting everything up and running. So give me just a minute. We'll let this pop into people's feeds. If you're here, tell me you're here, where you're from. Let me know. Say hi. And we will get started in just a minute. All right. Let's see if Facebook's going to play nice tonight. Hey, Noreen. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me live. Love that you are here. All right. Hey, Debbie. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. All right. It's not working for me. So I'm just not going to worry about it. We're going to roll. We're going to have a good time tonight. I have a really, really fun class for you guys. This is a free class. If you are new to me, welcome. Again, I am Jen with Jen's Creative Stampers. And I come to you live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern or around there, depending on technology. But I bring you a free project class every Sunday. It's free with a $40 purchase, and then with all $50 purchases, I send you a free gift with your kit for that purchase. You use the host code link, which is in the post, and like I said, it's always a lot of fun. So you can choose what you want to order. You can order the same products that I am using, or you can choose something, maybe you already have that and you want to choose something else. That's totally fine as well. But you're going to get the project kits from me in the mail, and then you can replay this video because it lives out on YouTube forever under Jen's Creative Stampers. So, welcome. Okay, I have a habit of looking at Facebook. I'm going to try one more time and see if I can get it up here. Oops, this is not, let's see. I'm going to try one. Let's go. I think I got it. Yep. Okay. I'm there. All right. We're good. Hey, Cassie. Good to see you. Long time no see. Cassie's on my team, and we got together today and made the most adorable, it's like a flip book full of brand new product that's coming out January the 7th. We have so much fun, and as a demonstrator, we always get access to that new project, or those new products rather, first. So I and Cassie, we've been working around like behind the scenes to get everything ready for the January 7th product launch for our new, not holiday mini, this is the spring mini. It's January through April. And we also have our celebration kickoff on the very same day on January 7, and that goes through the end of February. So that, if you're not familiar with that, that's free product. All free, bonus, love it. You're going to love it. This is like the best time of the year for Stampin' Up. If you're looking for a place to get plugged in, join my team. You're going to have a blast. Promise. But I'm going to be going live on Saturday, January the 4th. I'm going to go live at 10. These are all Eastern times. 10, 12, 4, and 7. I'm going to go live 4 times throughout the day, showing you all new product, new projects. You're going to fall in love. I love this mini. So I can't wait to share with you all the fun projects and all the fun products. So tune in and join me live. Okay, so let me show you. So we are launching a new Club Create. So this is a monthly club kit. It's kind of like the VIP for my customers. So if you have been a customer for a while and you are wanting to get plugged into a great community and have a monthly subscription sent to you automatically, register and join Club Create. The deadline each month is the last day of the month, so you can still get in for the January, and that is by December 31st, and it will ship to you on or by the 15th of the month. So you're going to get around $25 in product. You're going to get new projects. You're going to get the PDF and all the information on exactly how to do the project. So super excited about that. I also am just launched yesterday. I launched it out to my newsletter first, but my 25 spring retreat. It's a stamp retreat with Jen's Creative Stampers. It's being held in person in Indian Trail on January the 25th. And you can also get this awesome kit to go. It's full of fun stuff. It's going to be lots of great new product. Again, a PDF written for you. You're going to get lots of pillow gifts. I've already been doing, let me find this slide. I've already been putting all of that together, so I'm super excited. You're going to get stuff for your craft room. You're going to get stuff for you to pamper you. I'm so excited about it. And it's always awesome. I do it 3 to 4 times a year. And so this is the first one for 2025. So don't miss it. It's in my newsletter on my website, jenscreativestampers.com, and in the email if you are on my email list. So make sure you get on there as well. Let me show you the stamp set and the bundle that we are using. I don't have the dies here. For the Club Create this month is the birthday celebration. It's awesome. It is so much fun. Let me see if it's up here. Nope, it's not. But you can go ahead and add this on as well. So I just wanted to mention that and show you. So it's a brand new bundle, all new product. You're going to get the designer paper. It has tags. It has all kinds of card fronts already on it. Amazing gold embellishments like in the paper. You're going to love it. Okay. And I know many of you have actually already joined it. So, but I just wanted to mention. And then lastly, let's go down. I'm going to show you the front of the catalog. I don't know why this isn't, it's kind of blurry, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see if I put this up. This is the Celebration book. There it is. It's focused now. Okay. This is the Celebration book. I cannot show you inside, but this is all the free goodies that's in here. Love those things as well. And here is the new mini catalog that launches on January 7th. Now, if you have placed orders with me this last year, you are going to get a special packet in the mail from me as soon as this catalog launches. I'm going to be sending it to your home, so be watching. It's going to be coming in a manila envelope, and you're going to get your catalogs from me as well as a special treat. So I'm super excited about that. So be on the watch for that. All right, and for tonight, we are going to be using some blends. These are our alcohol markers. This is just some of the colors that I'm using. And we are featuring, as the title announced, the Umbrella Days. I love this bundle. It is so cute, and it is really for all year long. Excuse me. But really, really cute. So we're going to use all of those stamps today. And I have a little special feature to show you really how to elevate this bundle, and it makes all the world of difference. So I'm super excited to show you that. So let's go ahead and get started. The designer paper that I'm using is our Brights, Bold Bright, or it's the Brights Designer Series paper. You can get this right in my online store. It's 40 sheets. Item number is 163775. And to kick off our free class tonight, we will be doing a very simple card to start. This says, "You are the umbrella to my rainy days," and this cute little dog sitting right next to the boots, right? Isn't that like totally what? Hi, Carol. Good to see you. Hey, Lynn. Good to see you. Isn't that what our dogs do? Like, I used to have a dog. We don't anymore. But Bailey used to do that, like sit and wait for us. And how sweet. They're so loyal and so amazing. And this stamp set is extra special because it includes that sweet little dog. And the dog even has a super cute little sweater, which is so amazing. It's so cute. So what we're doing, we're using Flirty Flamingo. And I have 4 cards for you tonight. Each card gets more and more, I would say, avid, right? So we're starting with a very basic card. You can do this. You can elevate it. You may or may not be able to see, but we have scored this here. So it really adds a dimension to it that you may not be able to see right away there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this piece of basic white, and I'm not doing anything fancy, you guys. I'm literally just lining this up in the track and making sure that it is, so I am putting it, hopefully you can see, my corner, and this is how I'm keeping it straight. The corner of my paper is right on the point there of a 1/2 inch and that, what is that, 3 inches, okay? And now I'm showing you how to use both sides of your paper trimmer, and that is a huge perk. So I'm getting it straight on there, aligning that up, and I'm just going to score 1. I'm going to move my point a 1/2 inch over so I know it's exactly straight and even, and I'm going to do that 3 times. Okay, here's the 3rd time. I'm going to take it, I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. All right, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just adding a little bit of dimension, literally just by scoring. Like, you have this on your paper trimmer. How easy is that, right? And that's how I keep it straight, and that's how I keep it even. So when you, hopefully, yeah, you can see it there on both sides. See, it's evenly spaced on both of those. So that's how I did it. All right. And I need some of this Flirty to go ahead and do my boots, right? So we're going to go ahead and get our ink out. I have one of our blending brushes with some tape. I don't need the tape. And I'm going to take our Flirty Flamingo ink, and I'm just going to ink it up a little bit. And I'm going to get some Stamp Off paper here. As I always teach you guys, do it off the paper a little bit, and then literally come in here and start very light-handedly going in a circle to kind of add almost like a halo effect, okay? We're not looking to add a bunch of ink, but we want to kind of draw attention because this is a super, super simple little card. Fun, cute, but we want to add just that little bit of attention there. And then we're going to use the You Are the umbrella to my rainy days. And we're just going to stamp that wherever you would like, kind of towards the center, towards the top, right? And then I use some of our really nice twisted gold twine. And I'm not seeing, I think I've gone through like 5 packs of this stuff. It's not even funny. I love it. And I don't even have any right here. So let me grab one real quick. Okay, there we are. So what I am going to do, this is the gold twisted thread. It is on back order right now, but the item number is 164603. Again, it is, I love it. Hey Cheryl, good to see you. And there's the start of it. So I didn't have to stress over that, right? If it's curly, just take your fingernail and just kind of go over it like this, and it will it'll make it straight, right? It'll untwist it for you. But I'm going to double layer it, and just tie a bow. And get the end. How was your guys' Christmas? Haven't seen y'all live since before Christmas. Was Santa good? Good to you? Hopefully, hopefully. We had a really low-key Christmas. It was very nice. My mom went away, and so it was us, and we just chilled and had a nice time. So it's been a lot of great downtime. So I am just making these tails a little bit shorter there. And then I'm literally just going to take one of my little glue dots and put this right. Did I just tear it off? I sure did. Let me take it back. And I just wanted to put that little cute little bow right there. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cap this flirty so it doesn't become pink everywhere. We're going to take our Memento Black and that really cute little dog. We're going to pull him out. And we're going to stamp in Memento Black on crumb cake. All right, there we go. And I did that so I don't even have to color it, right? So isn't that easy? So, and then in the dies, we have, pull those out. We have this cute little, let me just show you the dies. They're stinking cute. So you have the tall girl with long hair that will cut her out with the umbrella, and then the little child with the boots on as well. And then you have an umbrella that actually cuts out the pieces. So I'm going to show you again something really cute that I did. Then you've got clouds, you've got petals, you've got the umbrella, kind of the metal, you know, the rod to hold it. The dog, here's the little boots. We're going to pull those out. We're going to do those in the flirty. And then here's that cute little piece to the dog. So I'll show you that when we get closer. All right, so let me go ahead and run this through on the crumb cake. Here's my little Post-it tape. And let me run these two through. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I grabbed the kid boots. Look how short those are. But look how stinking cute they are. And then I went ahead and did do the dog. So let me find the adult boots because there's two. Hi Trish, thanks for watching. Good to see you. All right, here are the dies. Let me put the kid boots away. I grabbed those instead of the adult boots. The adult boots are taller, so let me run those through. Okay, so here we are. There's the boots, so cute. That's more like it, right? And there's the kid boots. We'll put her up there. Okay. So then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get our dimensionals and we are going to pop those up, or just pop the dog up. He is just too cute. And then let me take a piece because his little head is not that big. All right. Let's see. Let me see my comments. I don't see anybody that commented about Christmas. You guys have a good holiday? What have you done? How has it been? Did anybody cook? Did you travel? Did you chill? Did you craft? Did you make anything? That is fun. All right, there is the front of the card. And then I have these awesome iridescent adhesive back discs. I've got 2 packs in here. And I'm just going to add some of those dots. Let's see. 2 different colors. And then we will pop this up on dimensionals. It looks like I'm just about out of dimensionals. A whole nother pack. There's that. And then there's this one. Okay. Oh, how fun, Debbie. One of her best friend's granddaughters got engaged. That is fantastic. How fun is that? I love that. Hi, Amy with an I. There is card number 1. Thanks for watching. Good to see you. I loved your care package that you sent from Austria. That was so sweet. I loved it. And here is card number 1. Okay. So, and thank you again for that. That was very, very sweet. All right, card number 2. This one is so fun. And we can add a different element, or I can show you how to. This is card number 2. I did, thank you. Hey Carol, good to see you. I had an awesome Merry Christmas and hope you did too. You're right on time, friend, don't worry. So this one is kind of a, it's like a cutout, like you see the reverse image. Isn't that fun? So again, using the Bold Brights that we are using here on the Designer Series paper, and then this really fun, this is Coastal Cabana. So what I did, it's a very, very simple card to do, but I think it really adds that neat look to it, right? So this piece here is a actual is 3 3/4 by 5, right? So the layer, the Designer Series paper underneath, can be a little bit smaller or maybe the same size. So you're going to get a full piece in your kit. So just know that. So I'm going to cut these the same for my card. And then you've got this extra left over. But what we are going to do is we are going to take this piece of Coastal Cabana and the Coastal Cabana ink. And there is a stamp that has these raindrops. Can you see it? And I love it. It's so cute. I love this bundle. Anybody have this bundle yet? It's an online exclusive and it's been out for a little while, meaning maybe the beginning of December. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stamp and I'm just going to create the rain coming down at different places, kind of varying it up and down. Right? On this one, I went all the way down to the bottom. Can you see that? This one, I'm not taking it all the way down. So just a little different way of showing you. You can do it either way. But it's kind of mimicking the rain, right? So for this one, I'm going to use this die for the little, I say it's a little girl, I don't know, the child. Right? The little people. And then I'm also going to take the dog, and the dog is like looking at him or her. Isn't that cute? So what we're going to do is I'm going to run this through my, let me bring my Stampin' Cut and Boss over, that way I don't have to be away. Let me just show you. I've die cut most everything else, so let me just show you this as it goes through. All right. Let's see, we get it straight. You want to make sure when you put it on here that it is straight and that the dog and the child are about the same height on the ground. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. So, what you're going to do, got static. Okay. What you're going to do is take this. See how I put the dog kind of about the same level as the child? And I'm going to create a little bit of a shadow kind of where they're standing. I didn't do this on my other one. I'm just taking the crumb cake, the lighter one, kind of creating like a ground, right? It's kind of blurred a little bit. Don't want it to be super focused, but so there's what we're doing there. And then literally we're just going to pop this up. So I may need to cut that down a little smidge, which I can do. Because we don't want this to peek out the top. No thanks. We just literally want that to sit underneath there. Isn't that cute? I'm going to make it smaller, the width-wise too. I haven't written the PDF for it yet, so forgive me, right? It's been Christmas. Hey, we all get to take a break, and I certainly have. It's been a lot of good downtime, which I also needed. I work full-time, my special needs kiddo full-time, Stampin' Up pretty much full-time it feels like. All right, so I've got all of those there, and then I'm going to add these corners as well. Okay, so I know that looks like a lot of dimensionals, and y'all, it is, but what I'm doing is I'm actually just propping it up kind of right around the image where I cut it out. You don't have to use that many. I just like to use a lot because I don't like it to sag in the middle, so I just want to keep it nice and popped up there. Okay, there's one more here. All right, so take our designer paper, we're going to line it up so that it goes right over that, like so. Okay, and then for the part that I already covered up, I'm not adding more dimensionals. I will add some liquid glue. And what Jen needs is a piece of basic white, thick white. Let me get it. Let's see here. Thick white is here to the rescue. All right, so I'm going to cut this down to size and cut it in half, or score it in half rather. Don't cut, score. It's the other one. Okay, there we go. And I am going to line this up right in the center. Now, I mentioned that if you want to make this a little bit of an elevated card, you could do it, and that is by adding a shaker. You could use our adhesive strips to go around that, or around each one, right, individually, and put little shaker bits in there, and how cute is that? It is darling. So, but I, just for easy sake tonight, I did not do that. So, but it is an option, you can certainly do it. Okay, so I'm going to take my gold twisted thread again. This should be coming back, I think, this week. Again, I've gone through so many packs of this already because it's beautiful, it's easy to work with, and I love it. So don't miss that opportunity. to get that when it comes back in. Let me make this shorter. Let's see, a little too long. Let's see here. All right, that's nice, Carol. It's been quiet for you too. I love that. All right, here's a glue dot. Take that, I'm putting that right on the little, that little point on the umbrella. So that is very cute. And then I went ahead and die cut one of these from our Nested Essentials, I think it is. Nested Essentials? No. It is the Stylish Shapes. Yeah, Stylish Shapes dies. I use those both all the time, so much so that I can't even tell you the difference. I just know it's one of those two. And then what I'm going to do is, excuse me, I'm going to pull up my Berry Burst because that is the color of our designer paper that we use. So we want that to match. Thank you, Stampin' Up, for doing that. Right? Everything's coordinated and color matched for us. So that is making our stamping and creativity so much easier when it coordinates. So this one says the storm will end and the sun will shine again. Don't we love that? We all need a pick-me-up every now and again, don't we? I know I do. Some days it's like, whew, Calgon, take me away. You clean that really good. This pink is one of those that will get up your elbow if you're not careful very quickly. So make sure you're cleaning your stamps as you go. Okay, and capping your ink. All right, so there we go. We've got this, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down flat. I feel like with the front popped up on dimensionals and the actual silhouette popped up, we can just go ahead and glue that down flat. Okay, and then we're going to take our little bling. I love this bling. This bling has been around for a year now. It actually came out last Christmas, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So there we go. Okay, so there is card number 2. Isn't that so fun and so easy? Love it. Okay, moving on. We have a fun fold and special elements to show you. Super excited about it. Okay, so this one is a Z-fold. Very simple. We do this all the time. Can you see those clouds? Can you see the puddles? See how they're shiny? And you open it up. Aw, how cute. I didn't even put a sentiment in this. Can you see that? So you can make it whatever you want. But I also used this embossing folder. It is called Modern Herringbone 3D. Item number is 164908. It's available in my online store. It also just became available in December. So, and it features, again, like a really neat kind of different variation in the, you can see, this is kind of sideways. I like to do it like this, but you can see how it gives you the different design. So it looks really cool when you actually stamp or when you run it through. So what we're going to do, we're taking our pumpkin pie and we are just going to literally score this in half, right? And then we're going to score that in half. So what is that? All right, there we go. And then literally you're just going to fold it and burnish it and then fold this back on itself. Okay. Now you can glue this down. If you don't want this Z, you can glue that. That is totally fine. I'll do it for this one because I didn't do it on my first one. Okay, just to show you the look of it when it's done. So literally just going to get that nice and crisp and glued down. If you're a glue user like myself, you know it takes a minute for that glue to kind of adhere down. And with this very deep embossing folder, I do recommend the liquid glue or Seal Plus. I have both, but I tend to go to the liquid glue more. I don't know why. I've used it for many years. It's easy for me, but I know a lot of folks get it up their elbow, and that's not fun. So, whatever your choice is. So, I've got that, giving it a minute to kind of adhere down again. But doesn't that look really cool? I love that look. So fun. All right, and then I have from the Nested Essentials, I have, excuse me, die cut one of these in Daffodil Delight. And then what we're going to do is take some of our scrap white, okay? And I'm going to take this long block. I don't think we sell this. This is an eye block. Let me get one that we already sell. This is, you can always look on the side to see it's in a circle. I don't know if you can see that. It's a circle. It's the E block, like Echo. Okay. So I'm going to get this all ready to stamp. We're going to stamp in our Memento Black. Move these down. And literally, I love this stamp. It's so pretty. So get this, give it pressure there, clean her off, and then I'm going to load the child, do the same thing. Okay, and I'm gonna go down there, and then I'm going to use our sweet little dog, get him out here on a smaller block. You guys know the reason that we change blocks, right? Not just because it, I don't know, not because it's like easier to handle or anything, but this is actually a very, very large block for it. I should probably use this size, which is the B block, like Bob. But it's so that you don't get that halo effect when you go down in the ink and you may not be exactly going down straight. It's so that you don't get that on your stamp around here, and then you wouldn't get it on your paper. But again, you'd use whatever's closest and easiest, right? Okay, so I am looking for a piece of, maybe it's over here. Here it is, it's hiding. My crumb cake, right? I want to go ahead and stamp that for my dog again. Get that on there. And then we will start to put this card together. So what we're going to do, need to die cut those and these. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and color these real quick first before we go ahead and do our die cutting. I'm taking the crumb cake on the brush end and using the side, and I'm just coloring in her, it's kind of like her London fog coat. You guys remember those? And that's her little pocket. Doesn't have to be pretty. And then I'm coming back in with the darker crumb cake and just following the lines of the artist who created this and adding some dark crumb cake along those edges. There we go. And I'm going to color her pocket dark brown too. There we go. Okay, so her hair, maybe I need to make her hair dark brown. Then I'm going to go back over that and blend it with the light again. I love the blends. Okay, very easy. Now I've got the light Night of Navy. And I was playing with a lot of these navies or blues, and this is what I like the best. Like the blue jeans. It kind of gave me that blue jean look that I was looking for. So both of them have jeans on. Okay. And then the dark, like over the like little areas where there's shadows and such. And then you can even, to create that dimension that I always talk about, is doing a color lifter in the middle there, where you want to kind of take the ink off of the paper. Okay, and then for her boots, I'm going to use light pecan pie. And do that. Okay. And then dark, I'm going to come in and again, make the shadows, the accents, do all the things. And I'm not just making this up, I'm just following the lines, or y'all may think I'm making it up. But I'm not. Just follow those lines, and then we're going to take the Granny Apple Green, the light, and we are going to go over, it's going to be like a rainbow umbrella. So I'm doing that first, and then a yellow. I didn't grab it. Let me get it. It's Daffodil Delight. And I'm going to start with the light. Same thing. I use the bullet end so it's more targeted where I'm going with the color. If something is really big, then I may use the brush end like I did on her coat. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to use the Azure. Let me get my Azure Afternoon. That's one of our in colors. No, it's not. Azure Afternoon is one of our cores. So here's the Azure Afternoon. You could even do her jeans with this color as well, actually. Okay. And that color just blends in together. There we go. And then I am doing my light Melon Mambo. Love that. Just brightens that up. You guys like this? Okay. Now I'm going to take the dark and just go over these, just on the outside. And it will automatically kind of give you like a... That may not be Azure. Yeah, that's dark. Dark Azure Afternoon. And then the dark Daffodil Delight. Just come in. Going around. And then the same thing for the Granny Apple. Okay. All right, and then for the little kiddo, we're going to use the light Melon Mambo. You do it this way. Gets the ink on the paper so much faster. Using the side, not the tip. Okay. And then I will do the dark, go over those lines. Okay, isn't that cute? I just love this bundle. When I saw it, I was just like, that is just too stinking cute. And then I've got my light Granny Apple. I'm going to do for her coat. And color that all in. And then the dark. Doesn't have to be perfect. So fun. Forgot her sleeve. There we go. And then her shoes are going to be this awesome pumpkin pie. They are just super colorful on a cloudy, rainy day. And I'm going to go over those areas. Create some shadow there. Okay, very easy. I'm going to use the crumb cake. Her sweet little hands. Okay, so that is done. Now we're going to die cut these, right? And I'm going to take the, there's a sweater for the dog, and that's going to be an azure. We're going to cut the dog out there. Going to cut the child out there, and then die cut the mom or the lady. Okay. I'm going to hold these in place with that, and then this can get die cut as well. So let me bring that up, and I'm going to run it through. Okay. All right, so there's that one, and then this one, and then this one. Oops, my hair's in the way. Sorry about that. Okay. Shaking the table. All right, so I think we have all of our pieces. Get this out of the way. Okay, so there's our little sweater. Here's our little pup. And then our umbrella girls. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have those pieces. Now, just to refresh your memory, here's our card that we're working towards. And I also have some Azure Afternoon clouds that I cut out. Can you see how shiny they are? Isn't that cool? Love it. Love it so much. So there's a large cloud and then there's a small cloud. So, and then I need a piece of basic white. My inside piece is your standard white, right? I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down. Because how this card, just a feature to the card that makes it so fun is that you can kind of see the inside of it without even opening it. So I think that's really cool. It kind of adds to the front of the card. All right, so let's get those out of the way. And we're going to adhere our little sweater to the dog with some glue. And this is just so cute. So there's his little sweater so he doesn't get wet. Isn't that cute? Look at that. So stinking cute. Okay, there's that. And now we're going to adhere our Daffodil Delight to the front of the card. Just the half. See, I'm not putting glue on the whole thing. All right, maybe even less than half. So I know it doesn't hang over. You can double check yourself. All right. And I'm going to add the small clouds there. I'm going to just do it actually on glue. Because that embossing folder is kind of, has a lot of bulk to it. Okay, so there's that. And then we are going to also add the larger one on the inside, kind of about right there. All right. And then what we're going to do is take this little gal here, place her there. This one, we're going to place her here. She's going to be on dimensionals. But I also have these petals that have see how slick they are? What I did, I took, of all the things, I took packing tape and I put tape on my pieces that I was going to die cut, and it made them super shiny. Isn't that cool? So that you can see, let's see, is there another one? Yes. It looks like they're wet. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to glue this down. Almost out of glue here. Right? So fun. And then pop these up. And also too, if you guys can help me, I would really, really appreciate it by sharing this video on YouTube and Facebook and getting the word out and having people to know that we are here having a good time, and maybe they too would be interested in the free class. I would love to be able to share this with more people. So help me if you can. Give a like, a subscribe, and share me out on YouTube and Facebook. That would be awesome. Thank you in advance. All right, so I'm just going to glue her down as well. Right there in the middle of that cute little puddle. And then the pup is going to sit there. And I think I popped, nope, I just glued him flat. There we go. Okay. And we're going to add a sentiment to this one because the first one I did not. So we will definitely add a sentiment. What we have is, there's be brave, storm will end and the sun will shine again. You are the umbrella to my rainy days. Maybe you are the umbrella to my rainy days. For the dog and for the girl. What did I do with my block? Let's see. Block, block, block. Where did it go? Not sure. Here it is. It's hiding. So I'm going to do that probably in, let me just do it in black. And I'm going to do it under here so you can't see it. Right? You want to make sure you're not putting it out here. Love that. Isn't that fun? Okay. Now what we're going to do is then embellish it with this really awesome little dots. I'm going to use a red one. Put that right on top of her umbrella. And then a hot pink one. A light pink one. And then a greenish colored one. Shouldn't use my, there we go. Fun. And there is card number 3. Isn't that awesome? You can see the shimmer and the shine on that. And then you open it up. So your pieces in your kit will come already with this to die cut for you. So you will not have to do any of that. But you see the little kid peeking out from behind. Isn't that so fun? So card number 3. All right, let's see what number 4 is. It is a fun fold. I love this one. And get my dimensionals out of the way. This one is a gatefold with a belly band, right? So again, you are the umbrella to my rainy days. You slide it off. She's standing in a awesome kind of pile of flowers, and you open it up and there's that sweet little dog, right? So very easy. This is Poppy Parade. We are going to go ahead and use that. We are going to score this. Let's see here. Make sure I don't screw it up. I think I'm just about ready to screw it up here. Yeah. 2 and what is that? And then it will be ready to go. Okay. So there's that. You're going to burnish this really well with your bone folder. Who has New Year's Eve plans? It's coming up. It's a big deal, right? Everybody's getting ready. Celebrate. Thank God 24 is going out. 25 is coming in. What's going on? Anybody have any big plans? Or are you staying in and out of the crazy? We're going to stamp our little dog right on the inside there. I use the Memento Black so that the ink does not run, the alcohol markers, right? And then I have another piece of scrap white somewhere. Here we go. Anything on the docket? Do you guys have anything planned? Y'all are really quiet tonight. We're going to go ahead and stamp our umbrella gal. Okay. There we go. Sitting on my couch and watching college football. Nice. That sounds easy. Are you going to have some awesome snacks? Is that a thing? Share with us your favorite football snacks, you guys. Who loves that? Would love to hear. I love new recipes, so super fun. All right, while we're doing that, we are going to color our sweet little pup. Yes, that sounds good, doesn't it, Amy? Okay, so this cute little dog, he's going to be crumb cake on his little face, his legs. Not only that, there's a bunch of crazies out, aren't there? Who needs that, right? I got enough issues. Don't add to it. Okay, and now here's the dark crumb cake. And coming in with some darker paws. Now his belly I'm leaving white. There we go. Get his little head. Isn't he so cute? A little shadow there under his neck. Okay, and like always, you can come in with your light again to blend it if you like to do that. Okay, kind of adds the dimension, like I always say. And then we're going to glue him on the inside of the card down. Okay. So there is that. And then we are going to take our pumpkin pie, the light. Here's the dark. Here's the light. Take the light pumpkin pie and I'm going to color her coat a little darker this time. Last time we used crumb cake. All right, go here. Love it. And then I'm going to use the bullet end to kind of get that dimension going. Just following the lines. Yes, who are you guys rooting for? Amy and Debbie. Who is playing? There we go. I think Debbie with an I. Didn't you tell me Virginia Tech? Is that? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not remembering that right. Okay, now I'm going to get some crumb cake, color her hair blonde. Oh, I was right. See, Virginia Tech. Debbie is Ohio. Buckeyes. Okay. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I love it. All right, I'm looking for the light azure afternoon. I'm going to do her jeans and the light azure afternoon. I think they are so pretty. It's a little bit lighter than the light night of navy. I'm sure it's going to be some good games, right? That's New Year's Day, not New Year's Eve, right? Or is it New Year's Eve too? Yeah, New Year's Eve. Okay. January 3rd. Yay! That's awesome. Are you coming down, Amy? You're not going to miss that, are you? Come to Charlotte. Come to Charlotte. We would love to have you down here again. Have fun. And I'm going to paint her. Yeah, I'm going to color her boots. Melon Mambo. I hate blowouts too. I know. I hope they're good and challenging. That's so true. We'll see. You never know. They probably will be good games. At least that's what we're going to say, right? Hope so. Okay, so there's her little boots. Now, really awesome way to use your dies. I have taken a piece of the Azure Afternoon Designer Series paper and added a piece of that packing tape to it. And then I die cut it. So it's kind of like paper piecing, but it looks wet because of the, Debbie will cheer for Ohio, yeah. That's okay. Easy to cheer from home, right? All right, so I'm going to add these down, and I'm just going to add them right in the line for which they were die cut from. And then it's very easy, but it adds that really cute element. And you can change this up. You can obviously put multiple colors in here and make it look completely different, which is also fun. It's endless what you can do. Okay? So, want you guys, oh, I should not have added that before I die cut it. Oh well, we're going to roll with it. I'm going to die cut this. And looks like it's going to fit just fine. All right. I get this in here. And line it back up here. Run it through. Oh yeah, super easy. No problem, y'all. All right, I'm gonna pop that baby out. There we go. Okay, so now what I have already run for you is we've got a label, we've got some grass. Now the grass is really kind of cool. So you want to run it through with some base to it because I liked adding some dimension between the two actual layers of grass. Kind of makes it look more real. So I've got these little side pieces onto my dimensional sheet. I'm just going to lay those down and put them on there. So we'll just pop them up enough and won't peek through the top. Okay, I've got two more. Just need one. All right, so let me take those off. These are like very bright colors, which I love that. And we're just going to layer this on so that it covers up the dimensional tab, okay? So I actually have longer than what I need, to be honest with you, because I have my yellow piece here, and I really only need like this much, the center piece, right? Can you see it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down, kind of in the middle there. You can glue on the yellow as well. And then literally just turn it over and give it a haircut here on the ends. Okay. Not too close. There we go. Get that back out to the edge. Cool. All right. So there we go. And we're going to take our Berry Burst and we're going to again stamp "You are the umbrella to my rainy days." And it goes right in that little circle like that. And then lastly, what I didn't run through yet is the flowers. Now this features one of our new, this is one of our new celebration packs of paper. It's really pretty. This is the front piece, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't even like it when I first saw it, but the more and more I play with it, the more and more I love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this through the little flowers. We're going to run it through all of that colored flower menagerie, whatever that is. There's a lot of color going on, but it's perfect for what we need it for. So while you may not love that, the rest of the pack of the paper is amazing. Amazing. So we're going to actually line this up. We're going to run it through a couple of times and get those little flowers die cut. Okay. Get these off of here. And just literally just pull them off into a little pile. And it's very easy to get them to stick on too. I'll show you that. I've been playing with it a little bit, so you don't have to glue every single one of them on. It's just really simple the way I'm going to show you. Okay, there's that. All right, we'll run this through again. And we'll have our little field of flowers. maybe a third time. Let's see. Get those out. There they are. One more. Isn't this so pretty? And it's perfect for that. Okay. Probably should just use my take your pick tool, but I'm just using my scissors. What did your mom used to say when you were little? Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, it's that deal. Okay, so sticking that back on there. Third time, get all of our flowers in a little pile, and then run that through again. Okay, and that is what we need. Here's our take your pick tool. There we go. Okay, add that to my magnet sheet. So you can run these ahead of time. I wanted a little pile of flowers, so you may only want a few, which may save you a pass or two through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. All right, so oops, here's one more flower. Need him. Okay, so there we go. That is all we need there. This over here. Okay. So what we've got our cute little girl. We've got our pieces here. We have a belly band. We have 2 panels for our front. And we have a bunch of cute little flowers. So we're going to put them in a pile. And we are going to start adhering this card together. So I want her popped up because this grass is pretty. Can you see how it sticks up? It gives you some shadow. I love that. Going to put some dimensionals on here. And again, this umbrella features the shiny surface, which shows like it's raining, right? And that's kind of a neat little feature. So I'm going to put her kind of off a little bit to the side, not in the middle. And then I'm going to take our twine, our gold thread. I'm just going to cut that like this. I'm going to add, let's see, I have my, let's see, I'm looking for my double-sided tape from earlier today. We were playing with it. Here it is. Found it. At the end of a bolt of it here. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to wrap it like this, maybe like this. I can keep that down. Another way to do it is just wrap it around your hand, your fingers. All right. And then put it together. And then have it kind of peeking off. And here, my son, my wild Indian. Okay, so that allows for that to kind of peek out around the corner. You may or may not like that hanging off. If you don't, you can always trim it off. It's fine. I kind of like the look of it. And then I'm going to add my dimensionals to this as well. And I usually do 3 for a circle. I don't know why, I just do. Seems balanced to me. And then I'm going to just kind of put that right there on the on that yellow. Maybe it'd be too close. I don't think it's committed. Let's just roll with it. It is what it is. Okay. So then how I'm going to do my flowers is I'm going to take some of my liquid glue. I'm just going to kind of dab this on the back side of that grass. Just going to kind of lay those out. And lay them however, whichever side you want. I like the colorful side. And they'll just start sticking, right? So you're just placing them. Kind of giving some dimension to it, which is super fun. And it looks so stinking cute. Just add another one there. One last one right here. Okay, so they're like kind of bunched up on themselves. And then do the same thing on the other side. Literally add those just as much as you want. So I've probably kind of gotten away with 2 passes instead of 3 of the flowers, the die cutting. But I love that. Okay. So there's that. I even have extras, so I don't need those. Let me just toss those away. Okay. So there's our flowers. Little centers will pop right out for you. Isn't that cute? Do you guys like that? So fun, right? All right, so we've got that. Now I've got a 1-inch piece of basic white, and I cut a piece of that same designer paper, that celebration paper, and I'm just going to adhere it down to the middle, whoops, of the basic white. My hands are a little bit sticky. And so we're going to go ahead and glue that to that side. Okay. And then I'm just going to kind of curve it, right? I don't need to break the fibers. I don't need to glue it or score it or anything. I've got a piece of the Coastal Cabana that's cut to size. I'm just going to add those here. And then this side. Okay. That looks great. Now we're going to go ahead and do the belly band. So I always start in the back, okay? And then, aren't they cute? They add so much, I feel like, to this card too. So I'm just going to gently wrap it around. I'm not creasing this end at all. I'm just kind of wrapping it around, okay? And make it to where it does kind of hug it. And then when you get it to where you want it, then you can do more of a crease, okay? Because you want it to slide off and on. That's the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and hold that there where I feel good about it, and I'm going to add some liquid glue or use Seal Plus, right? Or you can also use tear and tape. And I'm going to add this right to the front. Got glue on my fingers. Hold that there. And add some glue there. And put that right down. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just put it in the middle as much as you can. And check and make sure it slides. Yep, it slides well. This one I did in a grainy apple green, so it's a little bit different. Put this one back together also. We're going to add some bling. And there's kind of that reddish orange, which kind of reminds me of the Poppy Parade. You can just bling it out as much as you want. I'm going to do 5. There we go. And that, my friends, is card number 4. Slide it off. This sweet little dog. So, yay, and here was my original. So here is card number 4. Let me bring the rest over here. Here is card number 3. Here is card number 2. Pull those down, you can see them. And here's card number 1. So I hope that you love this cute little card class. Again, you can get this card class for free with $50 or $40 order this week using the host code in the link. And if you would like a free gift from me, that will be included in your kit with all $50, 50 and above. So super excited to share that with you. Make sure you check out my website, jenscreativestampers.com, and you can register for my upcoming January 25th retreat, which is amazing. It's going to be so much fun. Great things for you, even things for your craft room. So again, I want to pamper you, spoil you, and I love doing that. So make sure you get in on the fun. There are add-on classes that you can choose to do. Those are optional. You can get it to go. You can do it in person, however you want to do your projects. So, and then make sure you put plans on your calendar for January the 4th. That is this coming Saturday at 10, 12, 4, and 7. I will be coming to you live right here on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. And I will be showing you some new projects and new product. And that will go live on January the 7th in our new catalog that I showed you here. And that is this. That is this new catalog here. Can't really see it that well. The light is a little too bright. There it goes. That's the new mini. This is the celebration. So all orders $60 or more starting January 7th, going through the end of February, will get free product from Stampin' Up. And that's on top of what I already give you. So join me. Can't wait to see you. And I hope you have an awesome new year. Be safe. Thank you for joining me live. And if you're watching me on the replay, let me know that too. See you next year. Bye-bye.